All right, Damon, we'll check in with you soon. In the district, D.C. is set to begin making massive cuts after the House failed to pass a budget fix before going on recess for 2 weeks.
And today, the mayor's office sending out an order to all departments laying out the process. All this comes after Congress passed a spending plan that reverted D.C. back to its 2024 budget, effectively slashing it by $1 billion.
DC News Now's Marielle Carbone has been following the story for us. And Marielle, how dire are these cuts?
Well, to put it simply, the title of this order in part is extraordinary measures, meaning cuts that could be broad and far-reaching. Now, as the administration formulates its plans, spending on hiring, promotions, and soon-to-be overtime are all frozen. In a scramble to right-side a massive budget cut, Mayor Muriel Bowser is taking action.
I can only tell you how frustrating it is.
The mayor sending out this order Tuesday morning, laying out plans for spending cuts after the House failed to pass a funding fix, restoring D.C.'s local budget, which Congress inadvertently cut last month by $1 billion.
We will limit spending in the government. I think that's the immediate thing that I will notify all of mayoral agencies.
Among the changes, there is now an immediate freeze on hiring, pay raises, bonuses, and promotions. Overtime will freeze starting April 27th. No departments, including police, fire, or EMS, are specifically exempt, according to the order. Meanwhile, the city administrator is laying out a plan for furloughs and facility closures. D.C. public schools, shelters, and some medical facilities are exempt. He'll present that plan to the mayor by April 25th.
I can't take off the table job impacts.
Agencies can submit a waiver for OT, spending, and hiring to the city. Those will be considered on a case-by-case rolling basis. The mayor emphasizing her frustrations over the situation.
The federal government would be limiting us from using our own money in a haphazard way almost, which is never how you want to run a railroad.
So the process moving forward, the city administrator will present a supplemental budget to the council for approval, and we are not expecting that until late April. City sources also say that the plan needs to be in place by July 1st, but cuts, furloughs, and closures, they could all start before then. In studio, I'm Marielle Carbone, DC News Now.
All right, Marielle, thank you. Meanwhile, D.C.'s police union responding to the budget cuts today. Leadership says that restrictions on overtime and hiring will increase staffing shortages, limit response times, and reduce proactive policing. Well, in a statement, Union President Greg Pemberton writing that we are encouraging Chief Smith to move to secure exemptions for overtime and hiring to mitigate these impacts. Now, we urge the city administrator to grant waivers to protect public safety as permitted under the order.